What is going on, guys? We are at Hersheypark today for visit number 4 of the season, and I am so excited to finally ride on the all-new Twizzlers Twisted Gravity. And so, Evie, are you ready for this? Oh yeah. Okay, so we just had our first ever rides on Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, and I'd rate them all, and I'd rate it an 8 or 9 out of 10. Oh my gosh! I mean, we only just had one ride on Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, but it's probably my favorite S&S Scream and Swing. The start of the ride was very forceful. I had been waiting for a long time for Twizzlers Twisted Gravity to debut, even though it only took like 2 hours for Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, at least under 2 hours, I should say. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was a really good ride. Yeah, the airtime was really good. How high you go over the lake and over the pathway is insane. But yeah, the wait, it was a bit too long. It's very slow. But other than that, though, I really do like this. I think this is Hershey's best flat ride. And for the ride itself, I'll give it a 9.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we just rode both Whirlwind and Pipeline, and I'd rate both an 8 out of 10. It was good getting back on both of those slides for the first time in 2 years, and it's good being back at the boardwalk for the first time in 2 years as well. And so, Evie, what'd you think of them?
Yeah, they were good rides. I'll give them both a 9.
Okay, yeah. So we just rode Vortex, and I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. It was a good ride on Vortex, and so, Evie, what'd you think?
Yeah, that was a really good ride on it. Give it a 9.5.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode Hydro, and I'd rate it a 9.5 out of 10. I forgot how good Hydro is, especially with that drop. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was good. I'll give it a 9.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Okay, so we just rode Breaker's Edge, Whitecap Racer, and Tidal Force, and I'd rate all a 9 out of 10. They were all very good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, Breaker's Edge was really good getting back on. I give that a 9.5, as well as Whitecap Racer. That was also really good. And then Tidal Force was also a long time since we went on that. I'll give that a 9. Definitely ride Tidal Force while you can this year.
Okay, so we just rode both sides of Lightning Racer, and I rate them both an 8 out of 10. They were very good. So, Evie, what'd you think of them?
Yeah, Lightning side, I'm going to give a 6 because it did feel a little bit rougher today, but Thunder was good. I'll give that a 8.
Oh, yeah. So we just rode Storm Runner, the Reese's Tower, and Great Bear, and I'd rate all but Great Bear an 8 out of 10. Great Bear, I'd rate like a 4.5 out of 10. We waited like over an hour for Great Bear, which is absolutely insane, I feel like. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, Storm Runner was good. I'll give it a 9. Reese's Tower also good. I'll give that an 8. Yeah. Great Bear, I'm going to give that a 5. The ride itself wasn't bad, but operations just weren't the best, and it was really moving too slow. We waited over an hour, and it's just not good.
Okay,
yeah.
So we just rode Sky Rush and Super Duper Looper, and I'd rate both rides an 8 out of 10. They were very good, and as you can see, I have my camera way out in front of me because of Sky Rush right behind me. It's very photogenic. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, Sky Rush I'll give a 9, and then Super Blooper I'll give an 8.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode Candymonium, Wildcat's Revenge, and Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, and I'd rate all those rides a 9 out of 10, especially Twizzlers Twisted Gravity. I feel like I have to rate that one a 9.5 out of 10, actually. It was a really good sunset ride, and like this time it was nice, facing the water on it. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Candymonium, that was a good ride. I'll give that a 9. And then Wildcat's Revenge, I'll also give a 9. Yeah, I have to agree. Twizzlers, I'll give a 9.5. That view over the water, that's my favorite view. And honestly, this is the best S&S Scream and Swing I've been on.
Oh, yeah! So this was a great day here at Hersheypark. First time back here since April, and finally getting to experience Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, the best S&S Scream and Swing out there. And this in general was a really good day at Hersheypark. Always love coming here. And so, Evie, what do you think of it? What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was a good day here. Yeah, I was happy to get back here today. Finally ride Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, now my new favorite S&S Scream and Swing, and good to get back on all the coasters. First time at the boardwalk in 2 years, and yeah, overall it was a great day.
Oh yeah, so with all that being said, that concludes this vlog from Hersheypark. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon here to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next.